Hello everybody, this is Sensations with Amber. I'm just coming to you to share my first fragrance from this brand. This is called OUTREMER Paris. As I said in my short, this fragrance was recommended by another YouTube creator that I watch. She was talking about it, and it sounded just very pretty, very elegant to me, so I wanted to try it. Before I talk about the fragrance, if you aren't subscribed, take just a second and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. Make sure that it's on all so that you're notified anytime I upload any kind of video, whether it be a short or a review or whatever I'm feeling like that day. You will be notified. It would be greatly appreciated, and we would love to have you join our fragrance loving family. Here, we talk about all things fragrances. It's all about the love of fragrances and how our fragrances make us feel internally. I mean, it's all about the sensations. That's why my channel is called Sensations with Amber. First, the packaging on this was not up to par. It came in it was a very secure, it was a very secure cardboard box, and then inside of the box was some packaging, just brown packaging paper, and the fragrance was inside a cardboard sleeve, and the cardboard sleeve had the plastic stuff. Hold on. Alright, so I actually tried to find the cardboard sleeve thing so I could show you the inside of it. We normally repurpose our boxes and things, so if we send out a package to someone, we have boxes or whatever for them. And today, my husband chose today to actually take out the trash. But inside of the cardboard packaging was the plastic looking stuff, and it was cut out to fit this bottle of perfume exactly. It was very different. I've not seen packaging like it. I thought it was very interesting. But my issue was, like I said in my short, when I first tried to open this, look how easy this comes off. This was bent into the sprayer, and the sprayer came off inside of the cap when I first opened it. My husband got it out for me, thankfully. That is my only complaint with the bottle. The cap is not snug, and I had that little incident with the sprayer being inside my lid. This is the Eau de Toilette. Some Eau de Toilettes are not as strong as the Eau de Perfumes, but you have some where, the Eau de Toilettes perform just as well or better than an Eau de Perfume. So I'm not really concerned about that. This is just the Vanille. This is your 50 ml bottle. And there's your instructions. And there are your ingredients on the back. Very simple bottle. Now the notes in this are just vanilla and brown sugar. To be honest with you, at first, when I first tried it, I was not able to smell it. Let me get a tester strip real quick. Okay, so I am back. I got my tester strip. So as I was saying, when I first got this, I could not smell it. But my husband was sitting right beside of me when I sprayed it, and immediately he was like, that smells good. So again, the notes are just vanilla and brown sugar. There's the tester strip. It's not very, I sprayed it quite a few times. It doesn't look very concentrated, but let's smell it. And I don't get it very much of it. But my husband absolutely loves it. I get a little alcohol in the beginning of it. And once it starts to dry down, it just dries down to a very simple but elegant and sophisticated gourmand. The brown sugar in this is beautiful, blended with the vanilla. It almost gives a cakey vibe, so I am absolutely loving this. Yes, you get a cake vibe from the brown sugar mixed with the vanilla, like you're baking a cake. I did not know that I liked vanilla as much as I do until I started messing around with all the inspired by Bianco latte fragrances and all of that. So I'm going to go down a fragrance rabbit hole here. I'm going to find some vanillas. I've got my perfect vanilla that I am steady using. Here's my before words. And that is how much I have used of it. Again, I know that the notes on before words are just amber, vanilla, airy vanilla mousse, and something in the base. I can't remember. But to me, this is just the most beautiful, elegant, creamy, light, airy vanilla that I've ever smelled. It's not like Bianco Latte at all, because Bianco Latte has all those other notes and facets to it, but to my sense of smell, to my nose, from my experience, the before words from Juliana's perfume, it resembles Bianco Latte more to me than the actual inspired by Bianco Latte fragrance that they have. I don't understand it. I'm wondering if it could possibly be where I have used over half of my Bianco latte in a month, maybe a little over a month. Could I have done something to my sense of smell using that much of that fragrance? I mean, when I spray it on and use it for the day, I go in with it heavy. I'm using 12 to 15, sometimes more sprays when I initially spray. And then I crave it throughout the day. So I go in again and I'm using 10 more. Could I have done something to my sense of smell for doing that? I mean, I've used it almost every single day since I received it. Rarely has there been a day that I have not put Bianco Latte on at one point or another, whether it's my scent for the day or my bedtime scent. Now today I did use this, and hold on. Alright, I'm back. So today, after I showered, I used my lotion that I usually use, which is the Lubriderm Ultra Hydrating Moisturizing Lotion. It's unscented. After I use my lotion, I use the Caramel Kisses perfume oil that my friend gifted to me. I'm absolutely loving this, you guys. I'm telling you, it is amazing. It smells good enough to wear alone. Alright, after my oil, I used this. This is one of the Heaven Sent by Shannon fragrances. This is actually the 30 ml Extrait de Parfum, and it is inspired by Escapade Gourmand by Mason Mataha, sprinkled with floof. That is not to be confused with the fluff. The fluff is the buttery marshmallow. The floof is the sugary sweet marshmallow. After I used my Escapade Gourmand, I went in with this. And I'm smelling absolutely fabulous right now, guys. This fragrance right here, I have been meaning to get around to doing the newer ones, the most recent ones, the ones you guys haven't seen yet. I've been meaning to get around to sharing those with you. I just haven't got the chance yet. Things have been really stressful for me at work and my personal life, and I just am tapped on energy. I have no energy at all, and like really all I want to do is just work as long as I can for the day and sleep as much as possible. Now you all know that I do have the original Escapade Gourmand that I picked up for my birthday. I got it from Scent Split. It is an Extrait de Parfum, okay? And the original was only lasting on my skin for an hour. An hour. And it is that expensive. But this one has been performing doing its thing, dancing a jig, showing its behind since it came through my door, okay? This, my scent bubble is absolutely amazing right now. I'm not sure what all the notes are in this one. I'm not sure what all the notes are in the original. I know there's honey, there's coumarin, there's tonka, there's some other things, and this has added sugary marshmallow. I believe the original, and this has caramel something in it as well. That's why they click so good together. But the Inspired By is more Escapade Gourmand like than my Escapade Gourmand, which I find very sad. The sample that I got that made me want to purchase Escapade Gourmand performed very well. But I found out later on that it was from an 8-month-old bottle. The bottle was, she had it 8-month-old, 8 months when she sent the sample to me. So I have moved all of my niche fragrances that are not performing very well to my back bedroom where it stays the coolest. They are not in any direct sunlight. They're actually inside my bedside table drawer directly underneath the air conditioning. So I know that the temperature is fine. I know they're not being hit by any light. I'm hoping that the Escapade Gourmand will hurry up and, you know, do what it needs to do to get to doing its job. But 10 out of 10, I highly recommend the Inspired By Escapade Gourmand by Heaven Sent, from Heaven Sent by Shannon. They just go to heavensentbyshannon.com, guys. The prices, they're not bad. I've purchased several things, and I need to share them with you all. Some of them I still haven't gotten around to trying or wearing yet, but some of them I've smelled and whatnot. And I got perfume oils in rollerball form, and I'm just doing it. And I am loving Heaven Sent by Shannon. I'm going to have to get, this is a 30 ml, and I'm going to have to get a full size of this. This is the X-Straight. They have the 100 ml X-Straights. I think they're, let's see, the 30 ml X-Straight, I believe, was only $30 or $40 some dollars. I'm pretty sure the 100 mLs are only $70 or $80, which is not bad considering how well they perform, and given that you can add your choice of marshmallow to your fragrance should you decide to. They do have a list of all their fragrances on their website. There is a Facebook group that you can join for information as well. That's, I find, very helpful. But yeah, I just really wanted to share this with you guys today. I've had this one for a month or so, and I've just mostly just let it set. I wore it once or twice before today, And I am down to, let's see, I'm down to somewhere in the middle of this sticker. So I'm going to have to repurchase that soon. Now, yes, see, this is so pretty, you guys. This bottle was only $25, I think. This is very, very, very affordable. And for the scent that you get, it is absolutely worth it. And I just got this today. Again, I'm sure once, you know, it sits for a little while, it will get stronger. But my husband absolutely loves this. He absolutely loves it. It is just a smooth, elegant, sophisticated vanilla gourmand. And 10 out of 10. I'll give this one an 8, simply because it's not a, you know, an eau de perfume. It's not the strength I would like it to be, and because of the issue that I had with the cap. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Escapade Gourmand, inspired by perfume from Heaven Sent by Shannon. 10 out of 10. Absolutely. This one, 8 out of 10. Projection, longevity on this one. Projection is insane. My scent bubble is ginormous. I can smell myself in every room of the house. This can be smelled in every room of my house. And I've had it on for a good 3 hours right now, at least. And it, hold on, it still smells like I just put it on. Look at the oil content. You can see that from the extract. That is insane. It's still that. It's still like that from when I showered. So get your hands on this if you can. If you want more information, just leave me a comment. I'll make sure to get you all the information that you need to get where you need to go to be able to get it, to be able to order these. They have so many inspired buys. They have originals. They have combinations that you would never think of. Coming up in a video soon, I will have triple vanilla temptation. It is a delicious vanilla cake smelling perfume that has a little bit of cinnamon. It's very sweet and cakey, and it has the note of buttercream, which I'm finding that I absolutely love. And then I've got coming up as well the buttercream, vanilla buttercream crunch. It is pretty much the same as the triple. Can you talk today? It is pretty much the same as the triple vanilla temptation, only it doesn't have the cinnamon. So you've just got your ultra gourmand vanilla cakey fragrance with that buttercream note in it that is so delicious smelling. And again, for just like $3 or $4 extra, you can add in your choice of marshmallow. If you have any questions at all about Heaven Sent by Shannon, make sure to leave me a comment, and I will answer you and direct you and guide you as best as I can. I can't remember if I said it at the beginning of the video or not, but if you guys aren't subscribed, I'd love to have you join the family. hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell and turn it on all so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And I will be seeing you guys as soon as possible. I love and thank each and every one of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.